very slow at marker in the first half, and they made you pay for it. Did you try and get quicker to the marker spot?
We were slow at marker.
Yeah.
Well, we just lost the ruck, didn't we? Just lost the ruck. You lose a collision, you'll lose the ruck, so you can't get your markers set.
Is it just a size that you find really tough to deal with this? Like a Wigan, Warrington Saints?
Yeah, size, physicality. Yeah, size, physicality. Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's what we've struggled with in all the games. You know, even the Hull game, we struggled with that.
Is this going to be a perennial thing for you, though? Unless you can borrow players.
Well, when you talk about physicality, you talk about Lewis Bairneck and Emmanuel Wayne and Bill Leyland, Ethan, the top. You know, people who've got physicality. We're just missing a lot, aren't we? Simple as that.
Mike, you said last week it was sort of unnecessary for it to get so ugly in the second half. It was sort of the same picture this
Same
time.
again, weren't it? Yeah, same again. Yeah, really disappointed though. Last week the middles were really poor our middles, and this week there was a massive improvement there. There's a couple of players not quite where they need to be, but overall there was some real improvement there. The back five decision making was really poor today.
Now, when you said that it was the worst, is that a reflection of the opposition? Are they the best opposition you've played, or is it more your performance that was the worst? You know.
Yeah, I think it's a good question. Answering it right now, I'd say that's probably the worst performance we've had. But at the same time, mate, I thought we caused some problems. You know, with the ball. You know, we had the first shot we had in good ball. We hit the lead. Jimmy Meadows hits Reece Kennedy on a lead. We actually had him at the back. We had a 3-on-2 at the back. And then the first shot to the left, we score. The one where we have a bit of room with Hakeem as well. He kicks through and they pick up the ball and go the length. You know, we've kind of got an outside shoulder there as well. So, yeah, Catalan was just a really tough, grindy day. That was tough. That one today, possibly the worst performance from us. Yeah.
What about Warrington? Do they have a bit of more killer instinct this year? That they never sort of loosened the screws, did they? Or never?
No.
Didn't take your foot off the throat, or all those cliches, you know?
No, they were really good, and I think they'd spoke a lot. Just speaking to Steph Ratchford then and Sam and Martin Gleeson afterwards, they came down with a game plan of they understood that last week we were in a game with Wigan after 55 minutes ish. And they knew that we would challenge them if they weren't on. I think their mentality was really good. So we didn't catch them off guard, which would have been nice. But they were very good. They did a big number on our back five in transition, which is what they aim to do. They aim to strangle us and our go forward by kind of nailing our back five, and that's what they did.
How was Stefan? How would you have felt about it being 60-4 and he got the record? It was the world record for kicking. You know,
was that the what?
He missed with one. To break the world record.
If he'd scored the 9th one, he'd have equalled the record of successful conversions in everything, like Super League, cup ties, international.
Oh, okay.
He got the Super League record.
Yeah.
But he missed that one.
Yeah, which is one of the easy ones as well. Yeah, he kicked everything. Yeah. Good for him. He's a good lad, Steph. I know Steph. Yeah, he played really well today as well.
Not next week. Got to face them again.
Yeah, listen, we won't disrespect the cup, but we'll focus on the league. Next week will be a review period of the first 5 weeks of the season.
And what is your review of the first 5 weeks of the season?
Well, where we've been good, where we've been poor. Recruitment.
Just overall in general, maybe they've just performed.
Everything. Yeah. It's just that first block of 5 fixtures, isn't it? And we've had a good look now, haven't we, at the team? You have an idea of where you're going to be deficient, don't you? But now it's a reality, isn't it? So we'll review the guys we've brought in on loan. We'll review the current squad and what's available. But that's been ongoing anyway. But it's just a nice kind of period to draw a line in the sand, really, and fully reflect on it.
He played some good stuff offensively. I mean, the ball in hand, good try again today. But if you sorted out that defence stuff, is that something which you would be excited about the future? I mean, if you could start being a bit more solid and that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's physicality. It's just earning the right. It's just what we're struggling with. You know, size, physicality, we do struggle to kind of contain them. And it's easier said than done. It's not just to fix up your defence. You know, we're getting compromised a lot at the minute through the physicality of the game, which is always going to be probably the biggest step up. That and the speed of which things happen is the biggest step, I would say. So it's an area of every area is an area of focus. We can be better with the ball. We can be much better with the ball, but I still believe we'll score points. It's just defensively.